y'all to do makeup video and chit chat. This right here is just some oil. I'm still using my organs. I'm still using my Origins skincare stuff. I love this stuff, y'all. Y'all already know that. It's the bomb. But yeah. Just wanted to come on here and holler at y'all. My babies had a doctor's appointment this morning, and we went to that. That went well. Levy and Tinky had a doctor's appointment. Let me see if I can pull my camera closer. But yeah, Levy and Tinky had a doctor's appointment this morning, so went and got that over with. And hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Wanted to try my ColourPop eyebrow pencil this time. But yeah, Tink and Levy had appointments. Levy, poor baby, had to get a prick in the finger and 4 shots, y'all. So she was upset about that. Loyal, he doesn't go back until next month, when our baby will be 2, y'all. Soon, a month from tomorrow, he will be 2. And y'all already know, I'm definitely going to vlog his birthday. Me and his dad, we don't know exactly what we want to do. I'm trying to get comfortable. But we don't know exactly what we want to do yet. Of course, we said the normal Chuck E. Cheese. But we iffy. Not sure. So yeah. Just depend on the weather. We wanted to have something outdoors. But this weather is so bipolar. You just never know what it's gonna do. So we don't know yet. But it's right around the corner. And he is growing. He grew y'all seen my whole journey with being pregnant with him, and now can y'all believe he's about to be 2? Like it's crazy how time flies. But my dad, he's having major back surgery coming up, so y'all keep him in y'all prayers, please. And he has that coming up soon. In a couple weeks, he has to get major back surgery. So yeah, he really doesn't want to get it done, but he has no choice. And like this, y'all, this is the ColourPop brow pencil, and it is in black brown. I hauled this, so yeah. But he's not really excited about getting it done, but he has no choice but to get it done because he has a lot going on with his back. So yeah, but just keep him in y'all prayers, y'all. So the girls are doing excellent in school. We've been enjoying it. I enjoy having the being able to teach them. You know, I just feel like I accurately I'm able to know whether or not they get something, you know, right then and there, or they don't. Because sometimes, you know, and I'm sure I can speak for other parents, when they're in school, it's like you get it or you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's no really like touching bases or waiting to see whether or not the child actually understands the material. You know what I'm saying? Is we work on it. You either get it or you don't get it. Some teachers, they take the time and work with their child, you know, work with the child or whatever. And it's also the parents' place as well to work with their child at home. But I just feel like I'm covering all of that. You know what I'm saying? And yes, baby.
Will you give me some butter cookies?
Not right now. Wait a second. But I just pull my door up. Not in a second. Pull my door up, please. But I just feel like I'm able to cover all of that when it comes to my children, and I love doing it. I love doing it. And because I was a preschool teacher before. Actually, when I was pregnant with Lavinia. Fun fact about me. But I was a preschool teacher before. I love children. And it was something that I enjoyed doing. So, and I also babysat. I babysat as well. So I'm used to the whole, of course it's different because it's like actual, you know, curriculum, you know what I'm saying? With daycare, we went by certain things as well that we would do, you know, work with the children or whatever, like certain plans, curriculum plan outs that we had, and we worked with the kids. But so I love it, and my girls, they love it as well. They love being able to, you know, I don't know, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun, and they're learning. Like, they're learning. And as far as, because I know a lot of people are skeptical about homeschooling. Like, even with some of my family, when they found out I was homeschooling, they was, what? Yes, I am. Like, yes, I am. And like, nothing means more to me than my kids' success, and just basically pulling all of their potential to the forefront, and them, you know, being able to do the best that they can. And I love their school, don't get me wrong, like, I love their school, but I just felt as if it wasn't for, you know, weren't bringing all of that out of my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt that way. So I have to do what's best for my kids. As far as Lavinia goes, and which some people probably would ask, like, what made you, you know, homeschool your children? As far as Lavinia is concerned, I chose to homeschool her because Lavinia is a very wise and smart young lady and child. And she was getting bored with the curriculum. She was finishing her work before anyone else in her class. Lavinia brings nothing home. I can count probably on one hand how many times Lavinia has brought a B home. I mean a C home. Other than that, Lavinia brings home A's and B's. So she was getting like bored with the school setting. She was getting bored in the classroom. She was, like I said, she was finishing up the work before anybody else. So finally they decided to consider her for considering her to do the gifted program. So when she was chosen to do that, she took the test, all the testing for the gifted program, and she missed it by a couple of points. So, being that she missed it by a couple of points, what happens? Oh, we're gonna keep her in a regular classroom setting. Me? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, no. Like, all because she missed by a couple of points. You know, like, no. Like, So, therefore, I'm like, okay. And mind you, Lavinia has been in that school for years. Years. Academically, she has been performing this way for years since she's been in the school. So, it took her to get to the point where she's getting ready to leave the school for her to be recognized for what she's doing as a student, you know. And of course, you know, I'm irate about it. You know, I don't like it. I'm upset about it. I feel some type of way about it, because why should it take, you know, this long for my child to be recognized for what she's doing? Yes, it was discussed with teachers and this, that, and the other, and staff. But of course, you know, they say what they're gonna do, you know. But so it never happened. And then, like I said, it was other reasons why I chose to withdraw her. As far as Tink goes, y'all know my daughter is autistic. She has come a long way because of the fact of me catching it at an early age. Tink was at a point where she didn't talk. She only used like mumbling words. But now she, you know, speaks fluently. And sometimes she needs help, you know what I'm saying, with certain things. Sometimes she can't express herself, you know, like maybe a normal 7-year-old can. But she's very, very intelligent and very, very smart. But she does have this issue with, well, we have this issue with, they can't find, she's had different types of studies and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure if you're not new to my channel, then you've heard me discuss this before. But if you are new to my channel, she has this issue where she doesn't sleep. And she needs the benefit of, she needs medication to help her sleep. So, this medicine, when she takes this medicine, and when it works appropriately, oh, it's a pretty color. Use this color. Real sparkly. Yeah, I'm in my Natural Love palette by Toothpaste. Y'all, I can't talk. By Toothpaste. But she has this issue with sleeping. This has been something that's been going on for a while. And she's on medication for it, like I said. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to use for my brow bone. I think I'm going to use this one, because that one got too much glitter in it for me. So she takes this medicine and it puts her to sleep. It can put her in a very deep sleep. So therefore, if it's a chance that she can not have an adequate amount of sleep. And this can cause like panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and so forth and so on. So I did have some issues with the school, because y'all already know. I don't care like how much correspondence you have with the school and this, that, and the other. They feel your child should come to school, regardless, unless they have a fever or they're throwing up or shitting on themselves. So, they were informed. They knew all about my child's history. They knew about all of that. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't have an adequate amount of sleep, all of this can go on. You can't send a child to school without, the proper amount of sleep. Like, she's not going to be able to function. So that was one of the reasons as well that I decided to homeschool her as well. I also, when homeschooling her, like she to a certain extent, she will learn. When she came home, we would practice on, different things. She had sight words when she came home and stuff like that, when she was in a freestanding school. But for me, homeschooling her, I feel like she's learning more. Like, I feel like she's learning more. I feel like she's picking up on. I am gonna go in with that. Go into this pilot and go in with it on better, because the way she works is she has a hard time with comprehending me as her mother, and being hands-on with her. I know this. So sometimes she could know something, but if it's not said in a proper way where she's able to thoroughly understand, the way she will understand, if you don't interpret it the way she can understand, she's gonna come off as she doesn't know it. I know this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know this, unless, it's her family members, her dad, this, that, and the other. We all know this. So a lot of times we try to interpret things the way she understands, or use certain gestures so she's better able to understand. So that's why I feel like now she's better able to catch on. I just feel it in my heart that she's able to catch on better than how she was before. So yeah, but like I said, the homeschooling thing is working out. Levy will be 5 in December, and as soon as she gets we hit that point, I'm going to enroll her as well, because I thoroughly love the program. I have nothing negative to say about it. It's not like your normal, I'm trying to think if I want to use my Fenty foundation, or I don't want to use my Fenty, y'all. But it's not your normal homeschool environment. You have, each of my daughters have 4 teachers, 4 home teachers. I'm considered their learning coach, because the parents or guardian, or it could be grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, I'm considered the learning coach. And I'm the one who, teaches them their curriculum. You have face. You have curriculum every single day. And I'm speaking of I'm pretty sure y'all done seen it advertised, but I'm speaking of the K12 program. That's the program that I'm speaking of. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, y'all done seen it advertised. But you have like everything there at your fingertips. You are sent textbooks and so forth, all of the stuff that they need for like arts and science experiments and stuff like that. You have that as well. Yeah, I love this foundation. But say for instance, like when she has art class, they have all of their paints and paint brushes and stuff like that. Like none of that stuff I have to come out of pocket for. Science, like we did a balance beam experiment, and I'm speaking of Tinky, but we did a balance beam experiment that we had to do with different objects, seeing what, you know, as far as mass and stuff like that. And they actually included, she has, you know, a balance beam that they sent to her for free. You know, they have their goggles, they have their they just have like any and everything that they would need for their courses. They have of course, like paper and notebooks and folders and binders and stuff. Of course, you know, you as a parent or you as a guardian have to provide that type of stuff. But and then also in certain states, because the program is not provided in all states, but it is provided across the country, and you know, it is worldwide, but it's not in all states. Everyone, you know, now all states has this program available. As a learning coach as well, you have to, you know, keep up with their attendance and stuff like that. They have assessments. They have what you call checkpoints. They have checkpoints like after every, with Lavinia, she has usually her checkpoints are in between lessons. With Tink, hers fall like in the beginning before she's getting ready to start a new lesson. That's when she has her checkpoints, like in the beginning too. It's like but it's like a refresher. Let me pull y'all up. Okay. But it's like a refresher for Tink. It's just an awesome program. And then a lot of people, you know, they worry about as far as, well, interaction, you know, this, and the other. A lot of my kids' friends live in our neighborhood. So that's a plus, like a big plus. They live in our neighborhood. Well, majority of their friends do. So they go right over to, like, they have, when they want to go outdoors, they have their outdoor time. Because sometimes kids don't always want to go outside like we used to. The new kids, you know, they won't. But they do have like interaction meetings. So we have like a science museum, we have a history museum, we have children's museum, we have a zoo, we have different parks, stuff like that. They have meetings at these places. So that's how you're able to interact. And they try to schedule them once a week, which is the bomb. So that's where you get your interaction in. They also have things called Class Connects, where it's like a classroom setting. Have you ever been in, you know, their online college and you had to be like in a classroom setting? That's how it is. Of course, with Lavinia, a lot of times she's able to sit there and do it by herself. Majority of the time she is. She's caught on. She's, you know, she understands it and everything, knows how to maneuver through it and this, that, and the other. Unless her teacher at the time asks for the learning coach to be there, then I'm there, of course. But if I'm not needed, then I'm somewhere in the house doing something else, filming, maybe, you know, doing hair, something else or whatever. But I try to, now with my schedule, I try to schedule my clients on the weekends instead of during the week because it's better for me. They also, Lavinia and Lavea, they're a part of clubs. Lavinia is a part of she's in the art club. Lavea is also in the art club, but Lavinia is in the art club. Lavea only wanted to be in the art club. She wanted to be in the music, but music doesn't start till 3rd grade for her. She's only in the 1st, so yeah. But with Lavinia is in the art club. Lavinia is in the Caring for Animals club, and she's in a Minecraft club as well. So if you're looking for, you know, to homeschool your child, if your child is dealing, because a lot of times, you know, when you fill out, you know, the information and you do submit your information to, and with the application like you would a freestanding school, like they look for your birth, they want your birth certificate, they want shot records, they want all of that. So they're not lacking when it comes to, they're not lacking stuff that you need, you know what I'm saying, to attend. They're definitely not lacking. They look for all of that. You have to submit all of that in order to be accepted, point blank period. Like, they don't play about that. And it's not like your, like I said before, it's not like your, because a lot of people, like even some of the people in my family, until I explained it to them, it's not like your regular, like throwback homeschooling. It's nothing like that, y'all. Something like that, I would not be able to do. It's definitely not like that at all. Like I said, something like that, I would not be able to do. I wouldn't have the patience to do that. Like, the throwback homeschooling is totally different. Totally different. This is, they make it so much easier for us as our kids' learning coaches. So, yeah. And it's not, if you're looking for a walk in the park, it's not that. So, yeah. But like I was saying, it's excellent for if your child, like I said, if your child's getting bored with the curriculum, if you're looking to homeschool your baby, your kids or whatever. But it's definitely, if your child is getting bored with the curriculum, if your child is getting bullied in school, yeah, it's basically like they give you, when you do the application process, they give you, you know, you basically, that's one of the questions. You have to list, or they have the reasons listed, a few reasons of why you may want to homeschool your kid. Oh yeah. But it's definitely not bullying. Neither, by the grace of God, my kids have never been bullied. Some children have attempted with Lavinia, but Mama don't play that. Mama don't play that. Because these days, kids are taking their lives, and it's sad because of the bullying situation. Like, I don't play that. That's why I always make sure, and I stress to, you know, maybe other parents too, or whatever. Like, you can't tell people how to raise their kids, no, but for anybody out there that may be dealing with something like that, like, always just keep that open relationship with your children, because it's not a walk in the park. These days, kids are so freaking devious. Like, they are truly devious. And it's sad. It's really sad. But I tell my kids I don't play it. I don't play them games. No, no, no. I protect my kids by all means necessary. I will protect my children. So they closed the lid on my casket, honey. And I still might come back. For real. Yeah, but bullying is not cool. That's why I'm always on it. I be on it. And sometimes my kids will be like, nah, it ain't nothing. Like, I don't leave opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't leave that opportunity. And sometimes these day and ages, you have to be like that. Like, I'm sorry. I have to. I'm a fool over my kids. Like, seriously. I am. But, God gave them to me. And they precious. And I'm going to protect them. As simple as that. That's how I look at it. I'm enjoying it. So, yeah. And then also as far as, like, schedules, like how you're on your own type of schedule. You know what I'm saying? They expect for you to just know that you are supposed to put a certain amount of hours in per day. And if you have a hard time trying to figure out, well, what type of schedule I want to follow, they do have a schedule up there that you can follow. It's up to you whether or not, in which that is the schedule that me and my girls follow, and it does work. And but it's always good to come up with a set schedule. And that schedule I have posted, so we won't be confused on anything. As far as like time off, like how regular school is, like with holidays, stuff like that, they don't have that. You basically put in your own time off. As far as like if you're missing days or something like that, if you're planning like doctor's appointments, whatever, like you can put that in. What else? Y'all, I love this Fenty foundation. It's everything. But if you have like doctor's appointments, stuff like that, it's the same. You just go in, put your time in, when you're gonna be off. It's very flexible. And that's why I like it. Like, it's just super flexible. And what else I was about to tell y'all? So for like the holidays, we have already put in our time because we are gonna do it a little bit different than how we usually do it. It's gonna be a little tiny bit different. Like, we're not gonna take off all of those days for the holiday. I don't see no reason to. And I mean, it's something that me and my oldest daughter, as far as Tinky, she doesn't know. But as far as me and my oldest daughter, like, we sat down and we discussed the days and we took off certain days, so that's how we did it. We didn't take off like a whole week. What else I had to talk about? Y'all, all these freaking hurricanes. It's crazy. Of course, prayers out to those who have been affected by any of, these hurricanes or natural disasters, because we got the fires going on too in Cali. And then the situation in Vegas, like, I'm not even gonna go there with that situation, but yeah, it's just a lot going on. A lot. That's why you gotta stay prayed up, because that's the only thing that get you through is prayer. When you have so much going on, it's like you have a lot going on, you know, in your personal life. And then on top of that, you have stuff going on around the world. It's like, damn. But like I said, you just gotta stay prayed up, because if you don't, it all will drive you crazy. So I just set my face. Like I told y'all before in another video, I love this banana powder better than any banana powder I have, or setting powder I have ever tried. No flashback, and when I wipe it off, wipes off like butter. And which I'm about to show y'all now. But it's just, I love this stuff. And I got it in a Ipsy bag. I was so glad that wasn't the bag I canceled. And I'm trying to think about what I am gonna do. I was thinking about doing something. I had attempted to film a video last night, but Mr. Loyal, y'all, Loyal was being so spoiled. I had to stop what I was doing. And y'all, I'm going in my Natural Love palette, because I don't use this palette that much. So I want to go into this palette, into the color Nudie. But y'all, Loyal was being so spoiled, and he didn't want his daddy. He wanted me. And when he know I'm filming, and he awake, child, ain't no happening. Loyal like, I want my mama. So I had to completely, I just deleted the video. I was like, forget it. Yeah, what do y'all think about this stuff going on with Nelly? Like, I haven't read into it. I haven't read into it at all. I was told by Fearless Fiend, shout out Fearless Fiend. But I was told by Fearless Fiend that the incident happened on Nelly's tour bus. Because like I said, I didn't read into it, y'all. But the incident happened on his tour bus. So, and y'all, I got a story time about... y'all, I got a story time about an incident that happened to me with a celebrity band member, y'all. I don't know. And then I saw the video where he was at a concert. I can't remember where the concert took place, but he was at a concert, and it was, I think they said the little girl was 12. It was a 12-year-old on stage. Like, on the video, he takes and he like takes the girl hair and like winds it in his fingers. And I'm laughing because I'm like, what is wrong with y'all celebrities? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? People were saying like, well, what is she doing at a country grammar concert? She can be at a country grammar concert. What is he doing, twirling her hair in his fingers? Like, because Nelly don't make a lot of he don't make a lot of that type of, you know what I'm saying, music that should be censored, you know what I'm saying, from children. He's not really that type of rapper. So for a 12-year-old to be at his concert, that's not like taking a 12-year-old to a Uncle Luke concert or a Lil Boosie concert. You know, no, it ain't the same. So when people was like, well, she shouldn't have been, like, really, how can you say that? I think I'm going to go in with Bunny Nose right there. But I'm like, how can you say that she shouldn't be at this concert. Like, Nelly shouldn't have twirled her hair the way he twirled her hair, because the way he twirled her hair was totally a no. Like, and I'm gonna see if I can find the video and link it down below. But the way he twirled her hair, it just I was looking like, oh hell no. Like, when I saw that, I just clicked off the video, because I'm like, yeah, that was totally weird as hell. Like, it was weird as hell. So and then my thing is, it's one thing in, okay, if she approached you and you, say if she approached you and the hair was in front of her face and you moved it, okay. But no, you took time to go like this. Like, no. It just came off weird to me. If you've seen the video, comment down below and tell me what your thoughts about it. Because me, I thought it was weird. And I have 3 girls. And somebody would have got their finger broke. If you twirling my daughter hair, no. It was crazy. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the actual details until that took place, you know, with the accuser. But rape is not, you know, somebody rape, you don't take that lightly. So for Nelly's sake, I hope he got a good defense team, and I hope this is something that he didn't do. I'm hoping. Now I'm going in with Undercover right there. So I'm going in with that right here in the corner. Just so much going on, y'all. And I just dipped back into nudity to kind of blend that line out a little bit. And sweep this away. There it is. That, and as y'all can see, like, that's how that stuff sweeps away. Like, I love that. And for anybody interested, this is the name of it, and it is the banana setting powder. Y'all, like, it's so bomb. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. But I'm about to go in with my Sweet Peach Glow palette with the blush. I love this blush in here, and I wanted to use this blush for this look. Y'all, I don't have no hair on. I cut my hair off, y'all, because my hair is already thin because of my heart. And I'm like, you know what? It was growing, but I'm like, it's too hot, and I wear a lot of wigs. But I'm about to spray my face, y'all. I don't know if I want to do. I think I'm gonna do a Smashbox first. First, and then I'm gonna do my mix, do a finish. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna do, no, yeah, I'm gonna do my mix, do a finish, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my Fenty Beauty highlighter. Oh, girl, gleaming, honey. Y'all, who's going to see Escape? I'm definitely trying to go. They're kicking off their tour here in my home. Definitely trying to be there. I'm a long time. Who isn't an Escape fan? If you don't like Escape, you tripping. Flat out. Flat out. See them. So on top of my Mean Money Hustler Baby highlighter, I am going to overdo it. Yes, I am. And I'm going to go in with the Master Chrome highlighter. I like that. I was told to get that dewy, NYX Dewy setting powder, but I must say, setting spray, but I must say I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't really like it all that much. Just saying. So now I'm about to line my lips with my favorite lip liner, which is Italia. They added Nene to the tour, so I'm kind of happy about that. I love Nene, and she's gonna be doing her comedy. And y'all, I'm gonna take a little bit of Hustler Baby, and I'm going to put that in the corner. I'm going to go into Cherry on top, and I'm going to put Cherry on top on the outside. And Cherry on top is a ColourPop lippy, y'all, FYI. That. And then I'm going to take Chi by the Karuchi line ColourPop. I love this lippy. And I'll put that in my head up. This is the look, y'all. So yeah, this is my breast cancer awareness month look. I hope you love it, enjoy it, and if you know someone that is fighting, or if you are fighting yourself, do keep up the hope, stay prayerful, and stay strong. And I thank you all so much for watching my video. If you're not already subscribed, do subscribe. Press the subscribe button, y'all, because it is free. Enjoy the 3L gang, and I will see you, baby. So yeah, love y'all, and see y'all later.